Today I am excited and nervous to be trying something new. So I've been wanting to make matcha at home for a very long time, and one of my really good friends gifted me this adorable 4-leaf clover matcha set, and today we are going to be making matcha. I've been this has been sitting on my counter for days and I am so excited about it. But to make this even more fun, today we're also going to be making homemade vanilla syrup. I do have concerns about this because I've tried to make homemade vanilla syrup before and it hasn't been super successful. I have been really successful with blueberry syrup and I really enjoy making homemade blueberry syrup, but I haven't done it in a long time. So one of my favorite creators is Morgan Drinks Coffee, and she recently made a wonderful video on how to make vanilla syrup. So we're gonna be trying that out today. She's a professional and I'm not, so I have some concerns, but I'm so excited. Like, if this works out and I'm able to make incredible coffee at home, then I'll just have my own little cafe. I'm also really wanting to do this because I recently got Invisalign, which I am so thrilled to be doing after having worn braces for 2 years as a kid. So, woo! Invisalign is really challenging and difficult to eat with. Every time you take your liners out, you have to brush and maybe floss. The internet's kind of divided about that. But if you've been hanging around a while, you know that one of my favorite pastimes is just to go sit in a coffee shop, drink coffee for hours. That's not really gonna be an option for me for the next little bit. And I'm also concerned about staining, so I'm trying to transition more from coffee to matcha. Also, it's a generally pretty acknowledged fact that maybe coffee isn't as awesome for us as we would like it to be. So I am trying to curb my caffeine intake. Matcha has so many incredible benefits if you get the good stuff. So I'm gonna show you what we're working with. I showed you this. I'm honestly I feel so blessed and loved to have a friend who gifted me such a sweet set. And I reached out to my favorite coffee shop in the whole United States. They are located in North Carolina, and I asked them what matcha they use, and they recommended this, the Jade Leaf Matcha. There's a couple things I want to point out. It is USDA organic and it is ceremonial grade. This is important for several reasons, but matcha to me is a very classy tea drink. Cheap matcha that you would get at Starbucks or a non-quality place is gonna take grass. So I got vanilla bean paste. I didn't even know this existed, but apparently this is the gold standard for homemade vanilla syrup. I am really excited. I don't like my matcha super sweet. I like it just very lightly hinted at a little sweetness, a little magic in the matcha. If this works, my mind is gonna be blown. We're gonna go ahead and start first things first with the vanilla syrup. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and get some water. It's supposed to be just off the boil, so I'm gonna go ahead and get it just off the boil. Water is fresh off the boil. It just started boiling, so I'm gonna go ahead and start combining the syrup ingredients. The recipe I'm looking at uses grams, so I just converted it into cups. I wanted to do something I can just make and not really think that much about, so we're doing 1 cup pure sugar. And now we're gonna do a 1/2 cup of water just off the boil. Blend it really well. It smells disgusting. I don't know why I find that kind of funny. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and add 2 teaspoons of vanilla paste. The vanilla bean paste is thick, molasses kind of consistency. It's not fully blending. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or if this is just There we go. Cheers. Okay, I'm thinking that perhaps my water was not hot enough when I put it in, although honestly, maybe I'm just complaining about nothing because it has started to mix in there a little bit better. Let me show you what it looks like. It has started to mix. It's just not like perfect and there's still some like sugar, so I'm gonna try to like froth it in. I don't actually feel like this is necessary. I feel like this is me being extra. The final part of this is to add salt, which is like the secret ingredient. This is the best life hack. If you have something that you cannot reach on a shelf high up, grab a tool that can reach it. We love a handy dandy spatula. Okay, and then I'm gonna add just like a little bit of salt. I don't really know how much to do, but I kind of like it salty, so I kind of did probably more than I feel like I needed. Honestly, it's not even warm anymore. I do think my water wasn't hot enough. Okay, this is like honestly really exciting, but I need the exact right amount. So the jar is perfectly full. It does smell better. It doesn't smell amazing like I would want a vanilla syrup, I feel like, to smell, but I think it's just because it's so high impact sugar. Now that our syrup is ready to go, it's time to do the matcha. It is time to pull out the matcha. I don't know, I feel like just kind of unprepared for this because my expectations are so high and I want this to work out so bad. Also because I have started to feel environmental guilt about how much coffee I drink out because I'm thinking about like the plastic usage. So if let's say I get like an iced matcha at a coffee shop, I'm using a straw, I'm using a cup, I'm using a lid, there's the paper trash from the straw. Plus, even just to add on top of that, like I don't want to be consuming microplastics, but I know I am every time I eat a cup of coffee out. So I'm just have really, really high hopes for this. Okay, I actually have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. Add 2 ounces of matcha to a 6 ounce. This doesn't explain though how to do like the matcha process. Okay, this does nothing. Need to learn how to make matcha real quick.
Today I'm going to teach you step by step how I make my perfect matcha latte for a beginner.
Okay, the water boiling again. And I am going to be using a scale. Okay. Okay, 3 grams of matcha. This part I'm gonna change my milliliter. Okay, so then with milliliters, we want to do 30 milliliters. I just realized I forgot to sift it. Okay, we're going back. I'm gonna, why is this feeling wet? We're just gonna put it in reverse. That's okay, I'm gonna take a shot. Alright, she's fully sifted, so now we are going to be adding 30 milliliters of water. Okay, she is properly whisked. So now I'm gonna do about 80 milliliters of milk. This is my best guess, but this may not be enough. I feel like I got duped. This is not. Did I? Oh, I did not tear it to this glass. But it's a clean glass, so I'm just gonna pour it in. So we are gonna rock and roll. Okay, I'm gonna aim. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, it's alright. I'm thinking we'll start with 6 ounces of milk, and then if that's not good enough, I may try 8. This is 7.1 ounces. I had a little heavy-handed pour. Okay, and then I'm gonna start with half of a teaspoon of vanilla, homemade vanilla syrup. Okay, here we go. One thing for sure, I know it needs more sweetener. Okay, that's good. I'm actually like, it was so not sweet, so this will be just 3 half teaspoons. So that makes it a total of 1.5 teaspoons. This legitimately tastes just like it does from my favorite coffee shop. Oh my gosh. Wow. 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 Oh, I'm so excited. This is amazing. Amazing. Stop. Ah! I'm so excited. Okay, I feel like this is a little bit more milkier than a lot of people would like it, and it is a very soft taste, which is just what I was going for. So if you do like a stronger, punchier matcha, you might want to change your ratios a little bit. But oh my gosh, I'm absolutely thrilled, and I'm so excited to go enjoy this nice little morning beverage and read my book. So I'm just like I need to take a chill pill or something because I am just so outrageously psyched. This is incredible. And something else really cool about matcha is it doesn't have the same tannings that coffee has. So it doesn't, I mean, it can stain your teeth, but not in the same way or same intensity as coffee. So, oh my gosh, and it's so easy. Pulling an espresso shot is really challenging. Doing pour over is a time commitment. This was fast, especially now that we already have homemade vanilla syrup. Also, can we talk about how easy that was? Shut up. Shut up. I am definitely going to be making more of these trying my own thing at home because it is so affordable, so fun, so easy, and so satisfying. Like, can I make my own cold brew? Can I make my own granola? I don't know, but I am definitely going to find out. So if you're interested to see how that goes, stick around. But in the meantime, I hope that you have a lovely beverage and a lovely rest of your day. I'm gonna have to make another one of these.